Hey everyone, welcome to Plants and Politics. I have a disturbing update to share about one of Trump's Capitol insurrectionists. So, 22-year-old Emily Hernandez of Missouri is not someone that I had had a chance to profile yet in a video short, but her case seemed pretty benign, pretty boring and typical. About the only thing of note in regard to her case was the fact that she was seen in photos and videos holding a broken wooden sign or a portion of a sign that had been ripped off of the wall outside of House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's office. So you guys may have seen this photo of her. It's pretty common. It was going around. Hernandez actually turned herself into the authorities because her photos were widely circulated. So she turned herself in on January 19th. She had been charged with entering a restricted building or grounds, 2 counts of disorderly conduct, 1 count of parading or demonstrating in a Capitol building, and then 1 count of theft, selling, conveying, or disposing of government property. So Hernandez was due in court next Monday, January 10th, and it was just reported that she's not going to be there because she was supposed to go and plead guilty. She was going to take a plea agreement. She was likely going to plead to the theft of government property charge. Her uncle, who was with her, already pleaded guilty to that same charge. However, Hernandez is now in the hospital, and she's possibly going to face some form of murder charges, maybe manslaughter. I don't know. Here's the deal. According to multiple news outlets, Hernandez was intoxicated. This just happened last night, Wednesday, January 5th. She was intoxicated. She was driving the wrong direction on the road, and she almost struck another vehicle carrying 2 young parents. Police say that the vehicle swerved to avoid collision, but the vehicle that contained 32-year-old Victoria Wilson and 36-year-old Ryan Wilson spun out of control. It went into the center median and it hit cable barriers. So Victoria Wilson sadly died last night. Her husband, Ryan Wilson, was seriously injured. He was taken to the hospital, as was the January 6th defendant. The couple have 2 boys, ages 10 and 15, and now they're left without a mother because the judges in this country just don't understand. They just haven't taken the attack on the Capitol seriously. Victoria Wilson's mother spoke with a reporter, and she said, quote, "Why is she still out? With what she did to the government, why is she still walking the street? To me, she's a piece of shit. At 7 o'clock, you're drunk, and she got on the highway drunk." I couldn't agree more. Why is this 22-year-old young woman drunk in the middle of the week at 7 p.m.? 7 p.m. at night. And it just so happens to be the night before January 6th. Something tells me we're going to hear a lot more about this story. Something tells me that we're going to hear some stuff that is going to absolutely outrage all of us. Was she out celebrating the anniversary of January 6th? I don't know, but the timing seems very convenient and suspicious. So I'll let you guys know what happens from here on out, but yeah, this just went from a misdemeanor charge with, probably just probation, probably a slap on the wrist, as we've seen over and over again, to now a 22-year-old young woman who's going to face very serious criminal charges that will absolutely, I would say almost guaranteed, land her behind bars. And rightfully so. Two boys now have no mother. A husband now has no wife. A mother has no daughter. Because these people are entitled. They have a sense of entitlement. That's why they were at the Capitol on January 6th of last year. Couldn't be that they made a mistake. Couldn't be that they were wrong. Couldn't be that they just didn't understand the facts. Couldn't be that their loser president lost because he's a loser. Because people loathe him with every fiber of their being. Even Republicans, lifelong Republicans, who I personally know. People who even voted for him in 2016. Couldn't be, right? Because the world revolves around them. Now the judge who said, as all of these others have, oh, okay, well, we'll just let you out on bail because you didn't do anything violent at the Capitol. You tried to overturn an election. You literally attacked a federal building. You tormented and terrorized people in that building because you didn't get your way. So you threw an outsized tantrum like a giant 2-year-old toddler. But we're going to let you go. We're going to let you just live your life for a year. That judge is going to have to live with this. And all of the judges. Like I keep saying, guys, everything we see from here on out is on these judges. This is tragic, and it didn't have to happen. I will let you know when I hear more. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Take care. I'll talk with you guys soon.